Hello there guys, and welcome back to Sleeping Dogs. We have a couple of things that we need to do on this video, one of which is to return a Jade statue, and we are going to get a new combat move hopefully for that. I know there are a couple of favours and things around, but I'm going to leave those for now because they're not vitally important. I know that what I've been trying to do is keep all my videos to approximately 20 minutes in length. I know some of them do tend to run over, but often it's a case of I will just try and do one sort of main storyline mission per video, and sometimes they're quite short, which means I have to fill the space with something else. And because I haven't played these missions before this late in the game, I want to avoid starting a second mission and then having that run on for like 20 odd minutes and having a massively long video. So I will do some of the favours when I'm close to them, but for most part I will leave them and just use them for filler material as and when needed. Now, unfortunately, we're quite a distance away from the Jade statue. I didn't quite realise that I was that far across town. And, to make it even worse, I've now taken a wrong turning. I probably should get a better car. And in fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because it's going to take ages in this thing. Just get out. Exactly. Right in front of the police. Okay. Right. Let's try again. And see if we can get to Shifu. Now, we've only got one more Jade statue to get now, which again we should get via a story mission later. We've just got to get there in one piece. So, got all of the just words. Use your words. Got all of the health shrines now. Didn't seem to get an achievement from Steam for doing so, which I find kind of odd, and I'm certain I didn't get them before in my previous playthrough. And I think we've done all the case files, so we're literally just working our way through the story missions, but these Jade statues aren't vitally important. I mean, they do give you extra combat moves, but you don't really need them as such. But you do get quite a bit of flavour text from your old master, and I'm quite interested to see where that bit of the story goes, because he kind of knows that you're involved with the triads, but he also knows that everything isn't as it seems, because he seems to know you quite well as a person. And with each Jade statue returned to him, he just give you, a bit of the story that indicates that he knows that you can't really be a bad guy. And I just want to see where it goes. I want to see where that little piece of the storyline ends up, so that's why I'm trying to get all of the Jade statues, and plus of which it's quite an easy collectible to do. It's not hard to get all of them. Most of them are just, stuck in front of your face, so we might as well go and hand them all in, and then we'll go and do the next mission. We should have time. Depends how long it takes me to get here, but not doing too bad. This car looks like it should be really fast and sporty, and it is fairly fast, I'll give it that, but not nearly as much as you would expect from it. Oh, do I get that lockbox? There's a load of guys near it. I can't be bothered. Cannot be bothered. By the time I fought them off and then, got whatever the useless junk is in the lockbox. Now, I could use my gun. But the problem is when you use your gun is it almost always alerts the cops. So whereas you can actually have a little fight with thugs without really alerting anybody, a gunfight will always call the cops. And once you get busted, you actually lose your gun. And because guns aren't all that... Whoops, a daisy. Whoops. There's another cyclist gone. Because guns aren't that easy to come by, when you get one, it's a good idea to try and keep a hold of it if you can. You never know when you're actually going to need it. Well, we're nearly there now after taking out that cyclist. And we are a couple hundred metres away. Last turning or two. Let's put on the anchors. Spin the taxi a little. And here we go. Our favourite back alley dojo. Over the cart, over the rails, and I found a Jade statue.
I found one of your statues.
The ox. You have done well. Must have been hard to fit in the States, moving at that age.
Yeah, it takes a while. Eventually, you kind of become a different person.
I think a lot of people do that, even if they don't move to another culture. Seems to me that the trick is to remember always who you are, and maybe what it is that you're doing. Be in a culture without being of it.
So he still knows.
What would you like to learn?
He's being in a culture without being of it, as he knows I'm in the triads, but I'm not a triad. So double jump kick, a follow-up combo from the regular kick. So space plus left click plus left click. Sounds like that should be easy. I bet it won't be, of course. No, I like that. Kind of hard to cop that one up. Oh, and it actually works across multiple targets as well.
Stop by again if you find one of my statues.
I think that was the first and only time I've ever flawlessly pulled the move off on every single training bit you have to do, and then on the fight itself. I'm actually amazed by that. That's one of the easiest moves to do, yet it's so far along in the tree. Let's get back in the car and let us go and do Conflicted Loyalties. Which is, oh look, 2,000 odd metres away. Other side of town again, what a surprise. Now I've got a feeling, going by memory of what I read, that this will possibly be the mission where I can get the other Jade statue. So, if this is true, we'll then have all the Jade statues complete as well. Which is another thing to tick off the list. It's one of those things with these open world games, there's always so much stuff to do, so much stuff to find and so much stuff to collect. And we're getting to the point now where we're starting to tick them off and go, well, yeah, we've done all of those and we've found all of these, and now we know we are starting to get really towards the end of the game now. Things like the drugs busts and the lock boxes and the health shrines, I mean, you could literally start the game and just wander around and get most of the health shrines. I don't really think there's many health shrines that are in locked areas that are inaccessible. There are a few with the lock boxes and things, but certainly with the Jade statues, some of them are completely inaccessible until you hit certain parts of the story, so they're a good gauge of how far through the story you actually are. Okay, well, we're not doing too bad. We are still heading in the right direction, 600 metres away, and all the traffic has just suddenly stopped right in front of me. There's another race, which we'll be avoiding. As fun as they are sometimes, I don't think my piss-poor racing skills make for particularly interesting viewing. So, let us just try... It's bad enough just having to watch me try and drive and get to the next mission without getting killed. So, not too far away, 100 metres or so. Ah, the hospital, yes, of course.
Wei! How'd the date with Vivian go? You wanna be her new boyfriend?
Oh, not the hospital.
Relax, Ricky. I'm just making a joke. So, Wei, you know Fifi Meow?
You mean the movie star? Yeah, I heard of her. What's she doing these days?
She's doing another movie in the Stripper Assassin franchise. But I want the role for Vivian.
That's a great idea. That would be huge for Vivian.
Yeah, it would help her profile.
Aren't you going with Vivian to the release party?
Yeah, you're right. Good call.
We're releasing the track that King produced tonight. You have a great time. You and the hottest star in Hong Kong. Go, have fun. You know Big Smile Lee?
Oh yeah, we've crossed paths.
Good. We've got a joint venture making porn. He brings the girls, I bring the production and distribution.
That's good money, I bet.
Yeah, if Vivian pisses me off, that's where she'll end up. But there's more money if I keep her a star. I just have to make sure she doesn't flake out on me. I want you to put some cameras up in an apartment. I need it done right away. Can you organize that for me?
Yeah, of course, Sonny. I'll take care of it for you.
Okay. Here's the address. There's a box of stuff over by the elevator.
So I'm guessing then that this is going to be Vivian's apartment, and that is the one where that Jade statue is that I've been after for quite some time. So, go to the apartment building. I'm sure we can do that. I am going to have a new car for this one. Is she ringing the police? What a douche. Okay, yeah, this car seems better. Right, how far away is it? 900 metres, that's not too far. There we go, on the right path. Quite a nice car, actually. Sounds like it has a turbo. Good brakes as well. Nicely tuned. Don't think this mission's going to be... Well, I say I don't think this mission's going to be too tricky. I have no idea. I've never done it before. All I know is what the mission was called. Because when I couldn't get to that jade statue after I've been trying for ages and ages, and I thought it was just me being derpy and missing a really obvious way to get into that building. And second thought, give the bitch full treatment, hack her computer, bug the place, and then plant the cameras. Fair enough. So, yeah, I actually... Oh, balls. That's because I was trying to close the phone down while I wasn't looking at the screen. Yeah, this is where the other jade statue is. So I thought I was just missing something, went and looked up the locations of the jade statues and found out that you get it on the story mission, so talk to the doorman.
Excuse me, sir. I don't think I've seen you before.
I'm a location scout. Could you let me have a look around?
Only residents and their guests are allowed, sir.
I'll be quick. I'll make it worth your while.
No, it's not gonna happen, sir. You have to leave the premises, sir.
Find another entrance into the apartment. I could just shoot the guy. That would work equally as well. Okay. Well, I know there are ways up around the back because that's the way I was trying to get in before when I thought that there was a way of getting at that jade statue. So you just have to do a lot of climbing on top of the buildings. So I guess we're going in the way that I always thought you were supposed to get in. Only this time around, it's actually going to let us through the door once we get up to the top. So let's give it a go. It's saying there's a lockbox up here as well. Well, it's really making it obvious as to the direction that I need to go in, isn't it? Lockbox here? Can we get over there? It says there's a lockbox, but I can't see it. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time and effort trying to get at it. Got to jump over there, haven't we? So let's go and do that. There we are. Up this way. Again, that's a lockbox that I can come back to in the future. Not too much of a problem. Random guy up here taking a piss. Appear to be in my way though, so we'll be removing you. Right, which way am I going? Is it this way? And then this way. And then a double jump wall climb. We've been up here before because there's the shrine that I've already had. And I've got up here before because this is always the way that I thought you got in. Except before, you got here and you couldn't actually get through the door. Now I can. And there's the statue. That's the final one. We're done. Got them all. So, to bug the computer, if it's not going to be too obvious that I've actually been in here after I've knocked half the furniture over. Okay, so it's the camera minigame again. I think I've got the hang of this now. Oh wow, we've already got 3 in the right place, so that's fantastic. That's a good start. So we know that one's 0, and this has got to be 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Just a matter of finding which. There we go. Pendrew wants to talk to you about the central rendezvous tonight. Fair enough. Got to bug the kitchen. So the cops are starting to... what am I supposed to be bugging them where? Oh, there. Okay. So we haven't heard from... what's our police handler's name? Raymond. We haven't heard from him for a while, have we? Usually moaning about how attached we're getting to the Sun on You. There we are.
Why are you holding up?
Shit!
Okay. Don't get arrested. That could be really bad.
Another far too easy minigame.
I don't know what his problem is, but we don't have to worry about it.
Did he know who you were?
Yeah, you should have seen him. We should get out of here soon.
Oh, wow, that sounds nice.
You look beyond beautiful
I'm doing
tonight.
a tour, but it'll be done in
Every time I
August.
looked at you,
you
all I
know
could
what you're
think
doing.
was, I can't believe she's real.
Hear that?
Oh, Ricky.
She's too perfect to be real. Seriously. Every woman wanted to be you, and every guy wanted to. Well, you know.
Ricky, you have such a one-track mind.
Shit.
fucking Sonny.
Oh, yes. You know I like that.
Okay, but let me go freshen up first.
Whatever you want, baby. I'm gonna go have a smoke.
This could be interesting. Plant camera in the bedroom. Okay.
Yeah, Sonny. No, everything went great. Yeah.
Don't get spotted. Retrieve the memory stick without being seen.
He was impressed. Yeah, you should have seen him.
Yeah, okay, sure, but how? I know I'm going to screw this up.
Exactly. Fucking second rate. I don't know what his problem is, but we don't have to worry about it. People were asking about you.
Well, we've got it. Am I going to have to make my escape?
Oh, and now that you mention it, maybe I should check up on her.
Get to the balcony. Shouldn't be too tricky. Jump off the balcony to escape the apartment. There we go, survived. And then meet Pendrew at the rendezvous on this conveniently located motorcycle. Let us go and do that. Out of my way, scumbags. Ah! Why did I choose the motorcycle? And of course now I'm losing out on cop score because, you know, I'm actually on mission. So I don't think this is actually the next mission. I think this is just a continuation of the mission we were on. So I've pretty much got to do it. But yeah, got all the jade statues. I'm chuffed with that. Nearly there.
Pendrew, there you are. Are you fucking crazy? What the hell were you thinking arresting Jackie, huh?
Oh, I thought we were past all that. I just wanted to congratulate you on that business with Tang. Good riddance. Now, what about Sonny Woe? Anything new there?
What about Jackie, huh? Fuck, Pendrew. Are you deaf?
No, Officer Shen, I'm not. But you clearly have forgotten who you're speaking to. Wei, forget about Jackie a moment. Whatever we can get to stick to Sonny Woe will obviously hurt Big Smile Lee. And we both want that.
Fine. Sonny had me put up a hidden camera in Vivian Liu's bedroom. She and Ricky nearly caught me.
He always did have a reputation for that sort of thing. Think you could get a copy of that?
Are you fucking kidding me? She's got nothing to do with this shit.
This could be the piece that we're missing on Sonny. Can you get it?
All right. But I want Jackie in return. Cut him loose.
Very well. Get me the video and he walks.
I'll get it.
All right, I have to go. Get me that video as soon as you can.
Still not entirely certain whose side he's on, to be honest. Guess we'll find out sooner or later. Got to get to my apartment. Now, is that camera once already hacked? I'm going to assume that it probably... Why? Why? Just why? Yeah, I'm going to assume that it's already hacked. So, oh yeah, there's the lockbox that I got before. So I've got to get to my apartment. Right, which apartment is it it's trying to get me to go to? It's the close one, because I was going to say let's go down and hand in the thing, but no, let's go to my apartment. I was going to go down and just get the jade statue, but that might end up being left to another video because we have to continue with this mission on the wrong side of the road. Oh, at least I'm on a quick... Whoa! At least I'm on a relatively quick vehicle, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get there. Just, oh, crap, that was close. Riding on these motorcycles in this game really does make me nervous. Oh, it was only a prank. Okay, where's the door? Is it that one? I think it is. Up the stairs. Over here. Smash.
All right, Pendrew, I hope you're happy.
Oh, looks like something's about to go down.
Vivian? What are you doing here?
Well, Sonny says you've been really helpful to him and to me. And I just wanted to thank you.
Way up.
Vivian, no. Wait. What's this about?
Nothing. I just can't. God, Sonny's gonna kill me.
Wait, Sonny sent you here?
Yeah, don't you know that?
Know what?
I can't do it anymore. Sonny will just have to get another girl.
Look, Vivian, you don't need to. Not with me, okay?
So, you mean you're okay with it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Wow, you're the first guy who's ever, I mean, thanks, Wei.
Okay. Does this mission continue? No, apparently not. So we've got some triad score. Looks like a full score on that one. Still not enough to level, sadly. And the cop score is creeping up very slowly. I'm not sure if we're going to max it out, to be honest. Bit of a shame. Don't know if we need to. Pendrew will be waiting at the Central Mall. Good for him.
Wei, did you bring the video?
And Jackie?
Done. This should be all I need to put Sonny Woe away for a long time. And with Uncle Po dead...
Wait, how'd you hear about that?
Good news travels fast. I'll have Raymond arrange your debriefing. Congratulations, Wei.
What are you saying?
I'm saying it's over. You've done your job. It's time to come in.
It's not over. Not yet.
Wei, the Sun on Yi is seriously crippled. Your mission was an unbelievable success. I must admit, I thought you'd be happy.
Big Smiley will take over. It'll be even worse than it was under Poe. I can't come in now. I'm not finished yet.
I understand your personal reasons for doing this, your history with the Sun on Yi. This is why I selected you. But you've done more than enough. Those are my orders.
Fuck your orders, and fuck you too, Pendrew. I came on to take down the Sun on Yi, not to shuffle the deck.
Shen, you're making a mistake.
Yeah, probably, but it'll be interesting to see how it turns out.
Wei, the Sun on Yi is seriously crippled.
Big Smiley will take over. It'll be even worse than it was under Poe.
Shen, you're making a mistake.
Fuck your orders. Fuck you too, Pendrew.
Another troubled sleep. So what's next? Surely there'll be some sort of phone call or text message. Ah, a phone call.
Wait.
What do you want?
Your friend Jackie has agreed he'll be walking out of jail in a few minutes. Just thought you might want to be there to pick him up.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's going to end well, does it? Well, I guess that's enough for this video. On the next video, we've still got to go and hand in the Jade statue. Of course, it is across the other side of town, so we might not even manage to get that done. But hopefully we will, because the mission is actually quite close. So I might go and do that first and then come back. But that will be for another video. I'm guessing with how things are going now, we're really, really close to the end. I can't imagine there being much more than a small handful of missions left. And I've really enjoyed it. I'm quite excited to find out where the story goes and come to the conclusion, get it all wrapped up. So thanks again for watching, guys. As always, like, share and subscribe, because you know, the channel's really growing, and my Let's Plays don't get as many views as my Minecraft stuff does, which I think is a real shame, because, you know, I kind of like to think that the Let's Plays I do are at least interesting and entertaining to some of you. And don't forget as well, you guys can follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and the links to those are on the channel banner and also in the description below most of my videos. So, thanks again for watching, guys. I've been UnstableVoltage, this has been Sleeping Dogs, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.